I want to speak to what I've often mentioned about the thin blue line when someone goes missing and you can't get any information from anyone, and why they should not give false information to the public. Many bodies are found by hikers months or years later when they know where the person was, and it turns out they have to be happened upon by like hunters, stuff like that, or people logicking out the information. Remember, these people, these officials are sitting in an office. They're not desert hikers. And so I want to point out this exceptionally grievous case with the Yosemite family that died, the husband, the wife, the baby, and the dog, in which they misled the public, gave false information, and went for weeks. And they never did divulge where even the vehicle was parked. And so everybody, I myself, was doing uploads that were wrong because it was said the vehicle was, well, let me show you, that's what the purpose of the video. But search and rescue is good. They're great people, as are the officials, and you know, their goal is not to solve mysteries, but to go in and try to find the person alive. But then after they don't, then why give the wrong information and mislead the public and see wrong information being uploaded when they know that it wasn't right, and yet they sit and remain silent for weeks? Let's take a look at this one. This is a Yosemite family that were found dead, and people were saying the Martians got them because they were all killed at once in the same spot. And ray guns from space, toxic algae fumes, even I believe that at one point, because they misled the public as to where they hiked. So let's take a look at it. Battery's already gone dead. They misled the public, saying the vehicle was parked here and showing pictures of the sign, this, that, the other thing, and so this would have been the route. This would have been the route. So people were, 3 weeks, they had wrong information, and the so-called officials knew all along. I started thinking that what if they parked up here? That would explain it, because if they were parked up here, and I had to surmise it from what people were saying, well, they drove in a long way and found the truck. And so I had to figure out that that means that they were here, and that they would not make it up this hill. That they fell for a common hiker trap. They went downhill in the cool, easily walking down. And I said, when they turn around, no way would they get past this point, and that's where the bodies were found. Officials, search and rescue, cops, whatever, should not give out false information or refuse to point out information they know is false. In other words, false by omission. And then sure enough, the report just comes out, they died by heat. They couldn't make it back up this hill. Same with Kenny Veach. They give false information. They won't give information. They say, we're the ones with the flashing lights and the nice coats. The information is on a need-to-know basis. And the way we see it, you don't need to know. Officials should not give false information, false and misleading information to the public.